is good, Ninja? OJ over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to another PE Nintendo Switch and gaming news video. Today we have some awesome information for you guys, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Forever Entertainment is aiming to get a physical release for Holo on the Nintendo Switch. According to the official Forever Entertainment Twitter page, they said that they are working on potentially getting a retail release for Holo on the Nintendo Switch when asked a question by a Twitter user. Now, this is something that Forever Entertainment has been looking to do with all of their releases as far as getting physical versions of them. As you know, the Nintendo Switch, for a lot of people, it's very important to have a physical release. People like to have that cartridge, that retail box. Plus, Holo is looking like a pretty nice title. Now, for those who don't know, Holo is a Dead Space horror type of adventure game where some of the key features are you can explore a derelict mining facility in orbit around Jupiter, you can wade through Nightmare and solve Shocker 1's mystery, enter open battle or use environment as you ally while fighting your fears, solve puzzles and use your brain to proceed, master in-your-face gun combat to survive, reveal deep, engaging backstory of the protagonist and set him free, or do not. So this is one of those games, Holo. We don't really see it a lot on the Nintendo Switch as far as the graphical look of it, just the feel. Really reminds me of Dead Space, because Dead Space was one of my favorite horror games out there back in the day, or kind of back in the day, Xbox 360 days, and I thought it was fantastic before they absolutely ruined the franchise by Dead Space 3. So what do you guys think about this news here and this game, Holo? I think it's really creepy, and I feel that it would be freaking perfect to get some headphones, kind of dim the lights, and play this thing in portable mode. I really think that could immerse you in the experience, or heck, even dimming the lights, playing it right there on your TV. Coolest thing about the Nintendo Switch is that you can do both however you like to experience it, but I do feel like the headphones can really make this experience really awesome, especially if they have great sound direction in this game. I know like the Aliens game that came out was really cool on the PS4, Xbox One, as far as where you're just kind of going through and you have to hide and get away from it. People who played that game said that they really liked it with headphones. So hopefully this game has great sound design so you can play it and really experience everything that it has to offer, but it also has that great gun combat as well. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most, is seeing what type of weapons that you have, what type of upgrade system, how are they doing that. So make sure you check out the gameplay. There's plenty of it across YouTube. It's coming to Steam as well, and this should be a 2017 release, so we'll see how it does as far as what people think about it when it comes to Steam, and let me know what you guys think about Holo on the Nintendo Switch at this point, and hopefully getting a retail release. Alright, and moving on to the next article here, we have some more Splatoon 2 news with new DLC coming, with the classic Squiffer being added to Splatoon 2 tomorrow. So once again, we've got a brand new weapon coming to Splatoon 2, launching tomorrow. The classic Squiffer will be available to purchase from Sheldon. Assuming it hasn't changed much from the first game, the classic Squiffer is a charger with a comparatively short range but a fast charge time and low ink usage. It'll come with the point sensor sub weapon and the ink armor special. So that's a nice set of sub specials and specials to go with. Ink armor is really good. The sub weapon, this point sensor is also okay. But overall, I think that it's pretty cool that they're adding all of this DLC. It continuously makes the game fresh to continue to get new weapons in there. And this classic Squiffer, it's actually going to get a buff just due to the actual game engine as far as this one. Because in Splatoon 2, with any of the chargers, you can go into the ink and still keep your charge. And the fact that this gun actually has it to where you can charge fast and use less ink, you'll be able to get off more shots, you'll be able to perform more skill shots, you'll be able just to do more because you can go into that ink, then pop back up and then shoot and still have your charge. And with the fast charge and low ink, you can just be doing that continuously. So in the hands of a very skilled player, especially with chargers, they're going to be even more formidable. Now they won't have as much range, but they'll still have a lot more ammunition when it comes to the amount of ink and be able to maneuver around while still keeping that charged shot available to go as soon as they need to pop up from the ink. So this is actually awesome. Hopefully I don't play against people who are too good with this, otherwise I'll get bodied. But I'm really loving Splatoon 2. I've been playing with you guys a lot in terms of just grinding on the normal battle to get better in the game. And I've actually learned so much as far as the leveling up of the gear and just playing with the different weapons. weapons. So far, I'm really loving the dualies. I like the Squelchers, which was DLC as well. So keeping new weapons flowing in, keeping the game fresh. They've got a brand new bundle coming exclusively to Walmart pretty soon here. So Splatoon 2 train, it's going to keep rolling, man. That #1 on the MPD as far as sales go. It's going to help the Nintendo Switch continue. It's going to help people continue to keep interest into the game. And I absolutely love the DLC plan that they're doing with Splatoon 2. It just seems like there's just so much stuff to buy and purchase and play in the game. So I can't wait to continue to jump in and play against you guys when we do our PE Arena. More details as far as information how to get in on that in the description below on our Patreon page. Alright, and moving on to the last article here. Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon details. Dusk form Lycanroc, new adventure, and new Z moves are revealed. So, secrets about the Necromazza. I think I said that right. Hold on, let me try it again. Necrozma. Maybe that's how you say it. And the Aloha region will come to light. The Pokemon Company has released new details, video, and screenshots of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon, further detailing Lycanroc's new Dusk form and a new adventure on which players will embark, and the new Z moves available to them. We're going to go over some of the details about the new Lycanroc Dusk form. So the category is a wolf Pokemon, rock type. The height is 2 foot 7 inches, weight is 55.1 pounds, and its ability is Tough Claws. It's been confirmed that a new form of Lycanroc appears in the world of Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon, known as Dusk form Lycanroc. Colors of Dusk form Lycanroc's body and eyes differ from those previously discovered, known as Midday form and Midnight form. The moves that Dusk form can learn also seem to reflect the characteristics of both Midday and Midnight forms. Dusk form learns Accelerock and Counter, moves favored by Midday form and Midnight form, respectively. Accelerock is a rock-type physical move that always goes first. In Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, only Midday form can learn this move. Midday form could learn this move when evolved from Rockruff. Counter is a fighting type move that inflicts double the damage received by opponent's physical attack. Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon Midnight form learned this move when it evolved from Rockruff. Dusk form Lycanroc has an ability Tough Claws, a different ability from either Midday form or Midnight form. Tough Claws greatly increases the power of moves that make direct contact. Dusk form Lycanroc with this ability would likely favor a different style of battle than Midday form or Midnight form. So there's actually a ton of other details as well when it comes to the story, the Aloha region, what's been going on since the first game. Make sure you check out the link in the description below to kind of get everything in terms of the information. But Pokemon Sun and Moon, yo, this game, I still have not beat the first one because there's just so much stuff to do and there's just so much stuff that I have to cover. But I really like that they're adding stuff in with Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I think the new Pokemon are really cool. They're giving you the ability to get this special form as far as from, I think at the point that it releases to early January, you can download it. So that's really cool. They have a brand new story kind of put in there, and that's the one thing that some people kind of criticize Pokemon Sun and Moon for. I guess some said that the story was good, but there was some stuff potentially missing as far as gaps and holes, and maybe Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon can fix some of those things. But I do feel that ever since Pokemon Black and White, and especially Black and White 2, the stories in the Pokemon games have been getting progressively better, because I personally didn't feel that a lot of the stories were that great. I didn't really feel X and Y had a great story either, although I do feel that the ending was really good in the game as far as how it kind of topped out. But I think in Pokemon Black and White 2, they really built upon the story as far as making sure Pokemon games have a decent story in there. And I also think that Pokemon Sun and Moon, personally for me, I felt the story was pretty good. I thought it was pretty vast and varied when it comes to the characters, and it seems like Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are taking it to the next step when it comes to adding in some really cool story elements to the game. So what do you guys think about all of this here? How do you feel about the story in terms of the Pokemon that they're adding and new things coming in? And will you be getting Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon on the Nintendo 3DS? I know a lot of you guys are excited about the new Pokemon game coming to Nintendo Switch, which I am too, but we have no information on that. But I'm kind of waiting for that one just because I don't have as much time to play games as I used to. But Pokemon is one of those titles that I really want to see evolve past what it's going for. But I think Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon can be a great introduction to the franchise for some people. Maybe some still haven't jumped onto the Pokemon bandwagon yet. Maybe they're waiting for that perfect game for them to come out, and this could be that game for them. I remember back in the day I played like the ones that were continuations. Like I said, I played Pokemon Black, Pokemon White, Pokemon Black and White 2. I also played Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, then Platinum. So I've always been a big fan of the extra ones that come out because they do add some significant value to the game. So I'm pretty sure people are going to have a lot of fun with this one as well, in addition to all of the new Pokemon and different things that they're adding to enhance the experience, from new Z moves to different areas in the Aloha region to the brand new story. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also make sure you check out our Patreon page. Pledge any tier and be entered to win some awesome prizes each month. In addition to that, we have Discord voice chat, $10 prize eShop tournaments for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Splatoon 2, and more. So support PE Live and PE Arena right here on PlayerEssence. Also make sure you hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest news, reviews, discussions, and more. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you ninja for the next video. Peace.